My name is Devin. I'm a loader for Step by Stage Logistics. Getting everything loaded out. We're gonna go on the staging today of stage 3, level 3. So this is everything we pull, all the material for a house. You have everything. You have from the bedding to the dressers to the nightstands to the desk. Everything goes in this truck, hopefully. If it's bigger, we'll normally take 2 trucks, but I think we can get it in 1 truck today.
So yesterday we pre-packed. I got to pack the bins today, but we kind of laid everything out and what we want to do with this house. So kind of keeps us organized and on our toes and ready to go for today's staging. So now I'm going to pack some of these items that we're taking today, and let's go. So we create this report on the computer, and we pull every furniture piece and like lamps that we want for the staging. And it's nice because it categorizes it by room, so the guys know what they're pulling, and when we get to the house we know where it's going. Over here's all of our art. We have lots of choices to pick from, as you can tell, and they're color coded, which makes it easy. We have like a color throughout the house that we want to pull. We just kind of usually go to where the colors are at. So today's house, we have like blues, and I'm bringing this white one just to, in case we need to calm it down somewhere. And here's all the art that we pulled. And I can't wait to see how it's gonna turn out in the house. Hi, my name is Heather and I work with Step by Stage. I'm one of the stagers, and we just pulled up to the house that we are staging today. As you can see, the outside has some blue, so we are pulling some blues in to the inside, and right now our movers are taking all the furniture off the truck and putting it in their places, and I'll go in there and like help them organize and tell them where to put it so it all makes sense. And then after that we have all the furniture placed, I will then do the art and figure out where the best places for the art should go. And then after that I get to add all the cute little decor, the bases and the greenery, and make it super cute. So we had a little problem. We had this coffee table over here, this round one, and the bottom piece glass wouldn't fit for the bottom part. And so what we decided is just to do the top piece, and we'll just take off the little details to add the other glass, and it still looks like a really nice coffee table. So we're just going to take the other piece back to the warehouse, label it, and then figure it out when we get there. So we made it work. And sometimes we have to play with the furniture a lot. Like, it'll be here right now and I'll come back from doing a different room and be like, this seems weird. So we'll like move it around a few times to make it perfect. Sometimes when we get to a property, it might not be in the best shape. Like, sometimes they're not ready, or maybe they're a little dirty. So what I do is let Patrick know, and he gets back to them and like let them know like how the house is looking, and then they send out their people to fix it. So like over here, looks like they need some touch-up paint. So I sent Pat a photo of it so he can let them know. So hopefully, once Pat contacts them, they can come in this afternoon after we're done and touch all that up. And like upstairs, I believe there's a bathroom and closet door that needs put on still. So, and some of these handles are a little shaky. So hopefully later this evening they can come in and fix that, because we have photos tomorrow and we want the house to look perfect so people want to buy it. So when planning for this house, we noticed that there are 4 bedrooms. So what we like to do with our furniture is make sure like the family room has like all the furniture that would fit 6 people. The dining room has 6 chairs for 6 people. Make it make sense. So when people come in to look around, they can see how they can live in the space with how big their family is, and it might work out for them. So upstairs is kind of like this little bonus area. So this would be really nice for like even just adding like a little sofa or a few chairs or something, and add a TV, or maybe they play games up here. I don't know. Let's keep them upstairs if they're too loud downstairs. Or maybe it's just like a little reading area where you just add a chair and some bookcases, and got a nice window, some daylight coming in, and it's kind of cozy little space. Yeah, so this master bedroom has steps coming into it, and then steps leading to the master bath, which is very interesting, but I don't think I mind it. You get a little workout in. So what we're gonna do in here is we're gonna put the bed on this wall since it's super long, and we got the nice windows in here, and then over there is the master bath, which you step into, and got a tub, shower. Here's the door they need to put on later today for photos tomorrow, but it's a super spacious bathroom. I like how the sinks are kind of separated, so like, you know, people can have their own space on each side, so we're not all standing on each other, so that's super nice. So as you can see, that chair did not fit, so we're probably just gonna have to take it back and figure out another thing. We have like other pieces of furniture, so possibly maybe we can switch out some pieces to make that work. So we'll see what we do. So yeah, what should we do with the, like, should we just take the chairs back since they didn't fit?
Do we need, like, is the bedroom massive? Because we charge for a master suite. So.
It is massive.
Okay. Is there any way we can take the legs off and they would fit, or they're just not gonna fit at all?
Hey, okay. So these ones are, yeah, they're very like together, you know?
Yeah, but the leg,
Like these things.
the feet.
Yeah, with those coming off, we'll do nothing. Okay, yeah, the feet won't do anything to get through. It's like, it's the width of the chair, and it's like the same width all the way around.
So if we turn the chair sideways, it won't go in?
No, because it's like the same. Yeah, it wouldn't. And it's like an angle at the door. Or do you want me to go upstairs and show you?
I get what you're saying. It's that weird angle right there. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Do it as is, and then if we need to bring 2 chairs, Kate, Pat, and I have to go to Tampa either on Tuesday or Wednesday for a consult, so we can always just load the 2 chairs in our car and take them.
Okay.
So just go ahead and put everything as is except for the chairs, and then we'll just bring the other one when needed. Can you take a picture of the master bedroom when it's all done so I can see
Yeah.
what it looks like?
Sure, I got you.
Okay, perfect.
Alrighty.
Sounds like thing. Thanks, girl.
Yep. See ya.
Okay.
So I just talked to Annie, and she came up with a solution that her and Pat will just come and bring chairs later on next week to, you know, chairs that will fit through this door to make it a complete room since it's a really big master. So yeah, we're gonna take the chairs that we brought here and take them on back to the warehouse. I want things placed, I will kind of run through it with Annie to make sure she's okay with where everything is going. And yeah, we always seem to make it work. Even sometimes when it seems a little like confusing, it always works out. So we'll see at the end. So she's thinking that we don't have, like the pairs, we might have to split them up in different bathrooms, but I feel like it might turn out right. Like I think we'll make it work. So we figured out all the art. We got a place for each spot we need it, and right now I'm kind of like making it cute, getting out all the fun stuff that put the jewels on the house. Here's the kitchen. I usually do this last just because it's easier and it's easy to put together. So here's our little nook area. We have our cute little greenery, fills it up, makes it look good. Here's all of our information, the business cards, so when people come and look at that, they can see what we do and they might need us. And we always have a fruit bowl and a cookbook and a canister set, and then utensils. And then here's our little pug friend. Every house has a pug, and it's always in different places. So if people come around through our houses, they might be like, where's the pug? And they might be upstairs in the bathroom or something, or out in the little living room. So it's always a little fun little thing we add to our houses. Now everything's staged, and what we like to do is go through the whole house and just make sure everything is perfect. So we make sure our pillows are nice and fluffed and they're all chopped. Make sure these are all good and hangs nice, tucked in nice. And lampshades are big. We always try to make sure they are straight. And sometimes they like to fight with us, but we always get it to work. And then yeah, so it's just like the final touches and we make it look perfect. We are about to scan all the items in the house. So everything we have has our own like barcodes on them, and this can pick it up. So, and then all you really have to do is press this little button here and walk around, and it can pick it up from some distance. As you can see here, it's even pulling things that are not in this room, so it kind of goes a little wide, so that's kind of nice. Make sure we know what all is in a house, and if people want to buy the furniture, we know we can like pull up the sheet of what's in there and it shows all the prices, so it makes it easier on us, and so it's super handy. Like there's one of our tags, so it's picking up that. So now we're done with the house. the movers left. I made sure everything was perfect, and now it's ready for the photos tomorrow. Once they come in and fix what needs fixed, then we'll be great. And it's ready for open houses now, and it'll really help people buy the homes. They can see how they can live in it, so that's why you should stage. And that's a day in the life of a staging company.